everybody. Welcome to Squared Up. I'm Bill Swinford.
And I'm Monica Swinford.
And I'm Tom Mann. And the honeymoon is over.
Monica thinks my hair is greasy.
I never said that.
And she wants me to go wash my hair. But instead, I'm spending this time with you, the podcast follower, because there are more important things, in my opinion, than how you look all the time. Now, Monica obviously is a beautiful woman. And she obviously pays close attention to these things. But when you're getting ready to go on the air on a podcast, one that has video attached, and then your beloved tells you look like a mess,
Okay.
then it's a confidence killer.
I didn't say that. I did not. Tom,
Yes.
I said, did you bring shampoo? That's all I said.
The reason
he has been grouching at me ever since.
The reason I would bring shampoo is because we're going on a retreat
you say my
tonight.
hair is greasy, but you say I don't look good?
I don't
What?
normally shower here at the studio, but we're going on a little retreat, and you thought I should bring shampoo because
I
obviously
wanted to know what my full shampoo options will be on this trip if my shampoo was the only shampoo option we were going to have. Apparently it will be because you did not bring shampoo.
Well, why do you need my shampoo? You're talking about washing my hair. You're talking about me. It was all a personal attack, but I'm over it because we got more important things to talk about. Hey, no, the honeymoon's not over. Look, this is our first podcast since our wedding episode, which really was a week after our wedding.
Yeah.
If you didn't see that, go back and remember when things were beautiful. Now it's
Yeah. Now
it's real life.
they're like homebodies. They stay at home. They don't go out.
Oh, yeah. No,
anymore.
That's just
the other
because our
thing.
new place is super, super nice. So
Yeah.
we don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to come see us. But
Okay. Well,
we're
I'll
not
have to
gonna-
do that. We'll just bang on the doors all night. Just show up and
Yeah.
hey.
Come
on
by
up.
at 5 o'clock. We might have pajamas on already.
Yeah, it's true.
It's okay. It's really okay.
watch a few episodes of a TV program and watch some of The Chosen maybe. Or
Oh, yeah. Okay. We can do that. And the one thing I do know that they have going is that, what is it? Espresso? Is that what it is?
Oh,
That
yeah. Let's talk about
okay,
that.
we got
Let's talk about
this
that.
is really important.
Tell that whole
so-
story.
Okay,
Okay, go
so
ahead.
I was really tired doing my wedding registry, and I came across this really nice espresso maker that Breville makes. It's a $700 espresso maker, and without even thinking about it, like I was like, nobody's gonna get me this, and then I was like, maybe like 10 people might want to go together and get it for me, you know, because it's $700, whatever. I'll just throw it on there, just to, I just did it. And then shortly before our wedding, somebody had purchased it for us. And we were so surprised.
How surprised were you?
I was very surprised.
Why?
Because
What
it's
was
a $700
what was-
espresso coffee maker.
And what was the proof of your surprise? The fact that you just had bought
Well,
an
yeah.
espresso.
Well, I just bought a Nespresso maker, which I'd been eyeballing that for a long time, and it's similar to Keurig, but way better. You get the quality of coffee is really good, and it does this really great frothing thing with it. It makes it just really creamy.
Feels like it's our speed.
Yeah, anyway, so it's a really good Nespresso maker, and you can make single cups with it. But so I just
so
bought
you have
this.
two then right now, right? That's what
Right.
the deal.
So I have this really great Nespresso, and then I have this $700 professional
It's awesome.
coffee, like you would go find
It's
in a
awesome.
coffee
Derek,
shop.
if you're watching, it's awesome.
My brother owns a coffee shop in Chicago,
We just have to figure out how to use it.
and
But
he's the one that bought it for me. My brother bought it for me.
yeah, and in the end, it's going to be great, to entertain. We're planning on entertaining people. Tom, we talked this morning about the fact that we have a 9 o'clock, we mention it all the time, our 9 o'clock devotion group,
Yeah.
kind of a Bible study prayer group that meets at Crown Brew Coffee Company,
Uh-huh.
just downstairs from us, really.
Yeah.
And
Which is your other?
Which is our
Let's
other
make this
coffee
quick.
provider.
All kinds of
They
options.
have Crown Brew just downstairs.
And they're very nice to us.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But
I should just drag him up there to teach me how to work it.
You
'cause
should.
It looks a lot like the ones they
yeah,
have
they
down
would
there.
they right. But what we talked about doing, Tom, is having our Crown Brew group when we come up to our new home and share share some time
We'll
up there. We
host
can
up
make
there
this,
sometime.
we can make espressos for people.
That would be nice. I think we all like to see that. Somebody said to me, and who was it Melise Oakley?
Yeah,
I think she's the one that said, "Hey, you got to go see their apartment."
Oh yeah, it's really beautiful.
Oh, she went. Yeah, she was up there today.
Her and Liz
She
came
and
up.
Liz. Yeah.
Yeah. You're always welcome to come up and visit us.
You haven't been up there?
No, I haven't.
Could have sworn.
Nobody's invited me.
Oh, I could have sworn.
Like,
I would have thought we would have had you and Vicky up there.
Nobody wants me to come. They want Vicky to come, but then Tom, no. Nobody.
I mean, yeah,
wants
we definitely want Vicky to come.
Yeah,
So if that means Tom has to come.
yeah, that's
That's
Tom
so
has to come
nice.
too.
You're so nice.
Tom,
Tag along.
you're older than I am. Most people
It's
wouldn't
true,
realize
yeah.
that. So
No, it's
Tom's
true.
older than I am. Tom, there's like 30 steps.
There's a lot of steps, but I'll tell
So-
you what, the steps
I
are
might be able to
good
do it.
for you. Exercise is
good.
good for the soul.
Really?
Yeah, Bill and I, we've taken up another pastime too.
Going up and down the
Yes.
steps.
Oh gosh. Yes.
The
That's as if this 10 trips up and down those stairs every day isn't enough. Monica brought home a jump rope.
Oh, excuse me.
a
What?
jump rope.
A jump rope?
Yes,
That's a cool jump rope.
It's. I
all you
had
have to do is
no
look at
idea that a jumping rope exercise so many major muscle groups in your body.
True.
Because you think about it, it's just maybe a calf exercise, but it works your core muscles, your shoulders, your arms.
Most of the ones that have gone away at my age, yeah.
It strengthens your bone density.
It'll make everything in your body jiggle.
And
It strengthens your bone density. It helps
break a
with
hip.
Could
stamina,
happen. I could see it.
coordination. It prevents injuries. So like there are so many benefits to jumping rope.
And it's a little cardiovascular too to do
cardio,
that. And so, but I think you're using muscle groups rather than just running, right? So
Yeah, you're using all of them. So 10 minutes of jump rope equals 30 minutes of a jog.
really,
As far as
You know how impossible 10 minutes of jump roping is, especially at my age.
it's pretty hard. But I'll tell you what, like if you just do a 100 step challenge and do 100 steps for 100 days, that's what I'm working on right now.
wow.
Oh, is
Really?
that right? I didn't know that was your thing. I knew you were trying to do 100 steps for 100 days.
100 steps for 100
Well,
days.
that's impressive.
And that's not necessarily 10 minutes. 100 steps isn't necessarily
I would
10
spend most of my
but
time
it's
just
still
going up
effective.
and down your steps.
But, I mean, that's a good exercise.
After about 4 times during that day, I'd be exhausted.
Well, you'd be
It can-
you'd be surprised how quickly you get stronger because
Really?
the first couple of times I went up and down, I was getting
Winded and
just a little bit, but now I don't even feel it. And we've been in there a month.
that's good.
Uh,
You know-
I mean, just a few weeks. I don't know, 3 weeks.
And
How
Well,
long
I
has it been?
haven't noticed it lately.
You
like-
moved in. You moved in before the wedding, so you've been in there a
Yeah.
little longer than I have.
Let me, the other thing too, I know you guys every once in a while like seeing your cars parked in different spots around the square. And it's like Bill's over here, then he's over there. Have you been doing that? I keep seeing your car over there.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, we park where we can park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we
you
don't
know,
get a designated parking
I
spot,
no,
even though we live.
like of course
there.
my office. If anybody knows the square, so this is the good old building, and if you know the square, my building is like the
Yeah.
just like the 2 buildings over where we have our offices. So people have asked me, do you pull out of that parking space and move over and park in front?
Yeah.
And I haven't done that yet. No, but
Were you like over in front of the city hall one day or something?
I'm sure I was.
I keep seeing it's like
Hey,
he
you
moves
got a
his car
text.
around a little bit there.
Yeah, no, you park where you can. Most of the time when you can't get on the square, you go down, park next to Crown Brew or around there. I've been actually, if we park at the right place around in front of Crown Brew, then I can actually see my car from our window. And we have a back way out too. So so that's that's an option. The tricky thing is like when you're grocery shopping and you can't park anywhere close to the building, and then you got to haul all that stuff, and then you still got to go up 30 steps
Well,
to get.
with all that jump roping, you should be in shape enough you don't have to worry about it anymore.
You would think so.
It's getting better.
Actually, the first time I tried to jump rope after she got it, I successfully got to 2, I think, and without stopping. Now I think my high is 15. 15. I used to be really good at this.
Yeah.
My oldest son can tell you. I used to be really good at. I used to be went like Rocky, but boy, it was apparently a long time ago. But we'll get it back.
Maybe we'll get.
We'll get it back.
Yeah.
It's going to come back. Hey,
And-
speaking of things that are coming back, the mall continues to come back. If you haven't noticed, they are painting the roof orange. That's kind of the Oasis, of course, the traditional black diamond Harley Davidson, which is a lot of the development has come through the owners of Black Diamond Harley Davidson. They're painting their roof orange. Has been that same kind of weird, kind of bluish green color for all of these many decades.
Yeah.
But now it's orange, popping orange. Looks kind of cool. They still got some ways to go as we're talking. But they're getting ready to open up the main core of the old mall as the Oasis Power Sports store. That's going to be one of the largest in the country to kind of go buy your power sports.
Okay.
And we were in with Tom. We were in their current version of the store in the old Toys R Us, and that was even was
it's
even
big.
fun. But now we're talking like many times over that size, full of RVs and
Toys.
big toys and what else we got? Gators. I don't know. We got
Seems like, weren't there some ski jets?
yeah,
Or
jet skis. Yeah, and so lots of fun things. 4-wheelers. What all they have these days? But little mini bikes, and then the big announcement this week, as we're recording this, is that the Black Diamond Harley Davidson dealership itself is moving into the mall.
I was waiting for that one, and I hadn't heard about it, but I figured that would happen. That would
Yeah.
make a lot
So
of
what
sense.
So they'll be right there, not far from the Power Sports store. They'll all probably kind of start running together. And then they're building the thing that we are doing right now is we are doing some video capturing, time lapse video of the whole development inside there. So think about if we're in the old Marion Mall, the Illinois Center Mall. You can kind of remember where the food court used to be, where kind of the main area was. That people, they even had a little stage there. They have band concerts and other things. So that's where we're talking about. It all kind of grows out from there. And in that area where the little center court of the mall was, they're building what is kind of like a tree. It's actually gonna be. I'm trying to figure out if it's a real tree. I know you can't build a real tree. But the renderings I've seen of this thing, it looks very real. But I don't think they can haul in a tree of this size.
Is it the Oasis tree? Is that what it is?
It might be, but anyway, it's probably a fabricated tree that
Yeah.
grows up and spreads out, and then around that tree they're going to have ways to display a lot of their products and their vehicles and things, and even like some little offices and things are right around it in there. So that whole thing, look, I think we told you this before, it's coming real fast. We're talking about probably a month before you're going to be able to get in there, maybe 2 at most. A few more months down the line, you'll not only have Harley Davidson in there, but you'll be going down to the entertainment center, restaurants, indoor go-karts, bowling, I think, and some other fun stuff there. This is all while they're building a whole nother kind of recreation building with a top golf type of experience and pickleball and more restaurants and then they've got the new dome going up over by the sports fields that they've built. That dome's going to have a restaurant in it and indoor sports fields. There's just so much happening, and all of this is going to be up and running within 6 to 8 to 10 months. And so get excited. We are getting closer all the time. So shout out to the Oasis guys because they got a lot to manage right now, and they're making good progress. The another one, our Hub Recreation Center, or downtown Marion on Main Street, is undergoing major renovations. They've been open for 10 years now. And,
Wow, 10 years already?
Can you believe that?
No.
And they're doing some upgrades to their aquatic center, locker rooms, high traffic areas, cosmetic improvements, structural updates, just adding a little bit of flavor and stability to the whole facility. That's going on. So the city's investing in the hub. I'm going to keep that going for a long time. And then one other thing off of our Marion Star front page in the August 21st edition I want to mention is that something that we participated in last year, Freedom Sings is returning to Marion, and that comes right along with the Veterans on Parade. All of that happens the weekend of September 5th and 6th. Of course, the parade is on the 6th, and in the evening of the 6th, we will see once again Nashville decorated, award-winning songwriters having come to town, meeting local veterans, writing songs with them, writing their stories in song, and then performing them right there on the square.
I forgot about that. We did the whole big thing on that last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin Parsons,
Yeah. Yeah.
his wife Akemi, and of course the city of Marion. So many people, but Martin was one of the ones driving this thing, and made it happen last year. I'm glad to see they're bringing that back.
Have
again.
they picked the veterans yet that they're going to?
Oh, I'm sure they have. I haven't
They haven't
seen their
disclosed it.
names. No, but we do know that songwriters like Bobby Tomberlin, Bill White, Irene Kelly, some of these participated last year. Don Goodman and Steve Dean. Several hit songs among the songwriters. If you look any of them up, you'll see the quality of songwriters that come to town with this, and they're just very entertaining. And all of them not only will perform the veteran songs, but they'll even perform one or two of the hit songs that you'll be familiar with that they wrote. So good for them.
It's a lot
love
of
it.
stuff going on,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Wanted to get all that in. Your turn. Take it.
It's a lot of stuff to get in.
Yeah. What you got?
What do you mean? What do I've got?
Anything new in Heron? I know we got to the Starbucks.
We did
ribbon
our
cutting.
ribbon cuttings. We've had 3 of those. We have
We talked about most of those except Starbucks. We hadn't done yet when we shot our last podcast.
no. We
I
had
think we mentioned it, but we didn't go into details.
Yeah.
yeah. It was a nice turnout. A lot
Okay,
of
good.
people showed up for it. And Starbucks is very generous. They gave us all raspberry lemonade for free. It was delicious. Gave us pastries.
I should have been there for that.
I brought balloons and flowers and gave it to them. It was a really nice turnout.
So if you haven't seen the new Starbucks, if you know Heron, if you knew Heron back in the day, this is the site where Pizza Hut used to be. It's not the same building. Pizza Hut was torn down. This is where Starbucks is, right out on kind of the south end of the main part of Heron.
Next door to McDonald's.
Across from Walmart.
Hey, yeah.
Across from Walmart.
So we've got our luncheon coming up, and Superintendent Nathaniel Wilson from the Heron School District is going to be speaking.
Heron Chamber of Commerce's monthly luncheon.
Yeah, and he is always really motivating. He's just a go-getter, and he's already made a lot of changes, and he's always really energizing to listen to.
A lot of those
I love what he's doing
superintendents in the area are that way.
Yeah.
Keep finding that kind of quite a few.
A lot of drive.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what we're doing tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, so we have a retreat that we're doing. Fan the Flame. It's an ethos retreat. He has some speakers. Darla Harms will be speaking, and Coach Carrie Martin. Is that right? Coach Carrie Martin.
Yeah.
And
Our pastor,
Sarah
Reverend Sarah Wank from Aldersgate Church in
Aldersgate
Marion.
Methodist Church. Our friends Sarah and Brittany are
Sarah
going to
Garcia, Brittany Bateman.
be speaking, and I feel like I'm leaving someone out.
Well, Russ will get to talk.
Is Russ
Russ
speaking
Williams.
too? Our dear friend Russ.
Who married us?
Good old
Yeah.
Russ.
His wife, Rocio.
Rocio won't be there.
She's
has
got a whole nother thing.
another retreat that she has to
Mm-hmm.
facilitate, so she won't be able to be there.
It's funny. I was with Darla this week,
Yeah.
and I think I met your pastor this week too.
Were you at Aldersgate shooting a commercial or
Yes,
something?
I was shooting kind of another podcast.
Okay. Well, okay.
I've been busy with that, Bill. Have you heard?
Yes.
What?
All right. This is a thing.
There's a joke behind the
This
scenes here.
is a
Are you
thing.
cheating on us? Are
This
you
is a
Yeah,
thing.
I have been. I got to fully admit.
I think he was shooting another podcast here with another woman earlier today.
Well, we didn't shoot. We were talking about one. Ed, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, we were sitting in your very seats, but we're not going to use those seats.
No, you're not.
No. but
No,
but
she's a
see,
nice-
Bill
she's
and
a nice
Monica
woman.
are the how do we say the
Pioneers.
yes, you're the pioneers. It's like
Well,
you feel
really,
like Bill and
okay.
Monica.
we're the tip of the arrow.
That's right.
Making the way for the rest of the.
I really feel like you and Danny were the pioneers.
Well, probably, but that you took it on and you guys got this thing going, and
We miss Danny. Danny sent it. Danny, I think, watches some of these. Danny, we miss you. Is she in Australia or did she come this way yet?
She's in Australia. I think she and her husband, they're moving to Florida sometime. They have to
Okay.
get all these
I knew they were
things
looking.
done.
I knew they were
she's-
looking for luggage at one point, so I was
He's
hopeful.
a specialist, for well, dementia specialist,
Okay.
and for navigating that kind of work. And so, place to be is Florida for that. Really good at that.
Yeah,
and she's doing all that
Dan,
other
and
stuff.
Danny's kind of in a radio. Would you describe her? She's a broadcaster. She's also a counselor, strong Christian woman,
Yeah, she's-
and speaker. And she and Tom, we've told this story before too. I'm sure it's been a long time, but she and Tom met through common work channels that they were working on projects together from across the world, and they started working on a podcast together from across the world. And then when we met Danny, she was sitting right there,
Yep.
and she allowed us to come along, and she encouraged us to come along and do our thing, and she's been very encouraging.
In fact, she's the one
along
that said, "Hey, Bill, why don't you get Tom to do it?
Yeah, that's
And
right.
He can be your sidekick
That's
off
right.
of the
Or at least
side
Tom,
there."
At least Tom said that. Danny said that.
No,
I'm
Danny-
not sure.
Danny-
I ever heard actually Danny say
Danny
that.
really
I just
said
heard
that. I
Tom say,
did.
"Hey, Danny says I should be on this podcast." Not
No, I
just
didn't.
sitting over
Now
here.
that part, no.
He
Just
said,
do the podcast.
Danny says I should have my own camera real close up so that I can just interrupt you and take over anytime I want to.
Remember, I just started out being the voice there for a while. There, we were trying to get Abby to talk, and she's like, "No, I don't want to do that."
Abby didn't want to talk so
No.
much that she doesn't even show up anymore.
Yeah, and so, Tom, why don't you talk?
That's funny.
It was like throw in a comment or two. So,
No, this is fun. This three-way thing we got going on. We need somebody to laugh at us.
That's right.
Or,
He's
yeah,
got a great.
make fun
He's
of
got a
us.
great laugh.
Fill in the space when we can't come up with something,
Yeah.
right?
And that feels like we're about there in this podcast. We're about
it's just fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And
Fun.
then what else do you guys have going on? Anything happen? Nothing.
Nothing.
You just
No.
gotta be.
No, we're just going to be at home in our pajamas,
And that's
and
Basically.
I'll wash my hair more often. I promise you that.
Well-
I can't go through that again.
it. You're not.
And
Well, let me ask you this: now that you're there all the time, who falls to sleep first?
oh, that's easy,
Who's that?
Oh well,
Monica.
Bill?
but
And who
let's be fair.
who
Who
gets
gets
up first? Bill.
catnaps during the day when
What?
Monica's at work?
How am I getting catnaps?
Ah,
I'm
okay.
a hardworking person.
Yeah, on your own schedule, and then you take
You know, it's kind of nice to have the office so close to your
catnaps.
bedroom.
Sometimes you'll get up at 4:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
go down to work.
I work
then come
harder
back
before
and
6
go to
a.m.
bed at
than
10
some
a.m.
people work all day. That's what they said about the Marines.
Yeah.
That's me too.
The reason why I'm asking that, whoever goes to sleep, I'm the one that falls asleep on the couch, and it's usually about a 2-hour period.
Oh, that's tough.
So we always have the, I think I mentioned this before, when there's a movie on or something on television, I say, hey, why don't we watch this? And my wife's always like, we've already seen that. I'm like, no, we haven't. So I missed everything. So every evening I missed it.
But
so
she just stays in there. You fall asleep. She just stays there and watches.
she just watches the whole
for
thing
her.
and she just looks at me, and then I wake up and I see the end of it. I'm like, this looks familiar. She said, yeah, you saw the first 5 minutes, you saw the last 5 minutes of it. So that's kind of
Well,
our
she
big
could,
thing.
she could fill in the rest for you.
Yeah. But
That's funny.
she
But
goes
isn't
to-
that walk from the couch to the bed after
it's
you've
hard.
been laying there for a while?
That's
isn't that
hard.
the roughest thing?
Yeah.
Well, it wakes you up 100%. Like you're exhausted. And you
Yeah.
get over to
don't
the
know.
bed, and then you lay down, and you're like, I'm wide awake now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that problem. I get up. I actually go to bed later than she does, and I get up earlier than she does. I only require like 6 hours of sleep, maybe.
You're,
If
yeah,
that
it's
long?
same,
I can't
same
go-
with us.
I can't go further with 7.
Same with
I'm not.
us. Same with us. It kind of works that way.
Wow. Okay, now we know that. So I'm just trying to, the things that you're now really learning about one another. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So I think we're getting there.
I think we're happily married.
So
There's the. I think that
I
is
just-
that's
I
a
just want to
stupid
throw that
man.
out there.
That's
We
a
are-
stupid man's way to say that.
My impression so far is that this is a happy marriage.
yeah, we're pretty. I'm happy.
Well, me too.
Yeah.
Yep, feels good.
Well,
So
you balance each
remember,
other out. It's
we're
good.
gonna maybe have a guest on and do the newlywed show.
Oh, yes.
yes,
We have a special
yes.
guest we are negotiating with. He's
Yeah.
probably going to ask for some kind of compensation, but
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
He might.
We'll
He has a great name, but he might. We'll just wait and see.
We'll see. We'll see if we
Being
can
on
get
the
him to come
podcast
on.
is compensation enough.
You would think so.
I
But
may even give him my seat, and I may just observe on the corner and laugh.
That would be huge. Wow.
Yeah.
That would be big. Okay.
That's what we could do.
Okay, everybody. So we've been going some really long podcasts. We're going to cut a little shorter this time because we played it out, I think. And I got to go home and wash my hair. So thanks, Tom. Thanks for everything.
Thank you,
Tom,
Tom.
thanks for
You're
your
welcome.
laughs. Monica, thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. As they
All
say,
right.
Chick-fil-A.
We're all good.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time right here on Square It Up. Thanks to Watermark for continuing to sponsor everything Swinford Media Group does, and including our upcoming Wildcat Game Day season and WFCN Game of the Week season. You're going to have a lot of live stream football you can watch through our channels this year, not just Marion, but several towns. So watch for those things. Thanks to Watermark for being one of those that have jumped on. We'll tell you about some of the other sponsors in a future broadcast. Okay?
Sounds good.
Sounds
See you,
good.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.